Alright, hello. Welcome to our second Q&A. First off, I just want to say that I am so grateful for all of you and your support. We are so close to 25,000 subs, and I would have honestly never imagined that we'd grow this far. Honestly, just reading every one of your comments and seeing that my audios are able to help with sleep problems and all of that, it just really makes my day and makes me love doing what I do. So I just want to get that out to you all, since I would never be able to make videos if it weren't for y'all. So again, thank you. So I had two places that I took questions from. I'll start off from YouTube, and then I'll answer the questions from Instagram. If I butcher your name, by the way, I do apologize, but I'll try my best to say and pronounce them correctly. Alright, so Beetlejuice says, congratulations, thank you. What is your favorite TV show at the moment? I guess Squid Games. I mean, I feel like it is overhyped, but that's the only show I've been watching since a few months ago because I've been so busy recently. But I guess that doesn't really count as an answer. My last favorite show, it's gotta be, I think I remember it was, what is the name? I think it was Familiar Wife. Yeah, Familiar Wife. Well, as you can see, I watch a lot of Korean shows. But yeah. Other than your YouTube channel, what else do you do with your free time? So I practice guitar at least an hour a day. Well, at least I try to. I am also a game developer, so that's what I do as with my free time. Since I'm a full-time student, I can't do that career-wise yet. So, and occasionally, I guess I do play games. I mean, I play Apex a lot. But other than that, for sports, I do love mountain biking. I mean, there's not a lot of mountains here, but I guess you can just call it trail biking. But yeah. What is the best advice you would give to someone who struggles with anxiety? For me, I would say that when I was struggling with anxiety back in lockdown, I'm not saying that you went through the same thing as me. For me, at least, what helped was being able to talk to someone. And it kind of just depends on who I talk to, because honestly, I feel like it's more comforting when they're just listening and not trying to provide so many solutions and stuff, only unless I asked for them. But yeah, finding someone to talk to that you're comfortable with, I feel like it relieves a lot of the feelings that are pent up inside of you. But that's just my take on it. Just take it with a grain of salt. If you had to spend a day with one person, who would you choose to spend it with? Definitely my best friend. I've known him for at least 10 years now. Once again, congratulations. May much more success come your way. Thank you. Paragraph, I'm sorry. They say congratulations on 20K. Thank you. What do you like to do in your spare time? So I answered this question. I mountain bike. I'm a game developer. I play the guitar. I play Apex occasionally now. What happened in the recent dream you had? I think I haven't actually had a lot of dreams recently, or at least I don't remember them, but I remember the past school year. I was so stressed, so the only thing I would dream of was school. Even when we were on break, I would be dreaming of school. It was quite stressful, so yeah, it's not a very positive dream, but it counts. What is in your phone lock screen, and why is it a picture of me? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Do you enjoy reading? If so, what is your all-time favorite? I don't think I enjoy reading as much as I did before, but if I had to choose my favorite book, it's gotta be A Thousand Splendid Suns. I think that's the same person that wrote The Kite Runner, I believe. But yeah, how would you describe your casual outfit? Honestly, I don't think I don't think I can describe it well, as long as it's just like really comfortable, honestly. Because if I'm just going to class, like I'm not gonna dress. I'm not gonna dress to impress, to be honest. So occasionally I would just like wear jeans and a hoodie or a jacket or something, or a sweater. I really love oversized though, because it just still feels like I'm in bed. But yeah, why did you choose your name, Sleepy Purposes? Well, firstly, I mean, in the beginning, I did have in mind that I was gonna make audios specifically for sleep, and it kind of just like went outside of that. But that's mainly why I chose the name Sleepy Purposes. The channel was actually called Winter Nights at first, but I kind of just changed it after I saw someone's name and they had VA in it. I was like, hey, let me just try and use that. Try to think of a name with VA. So that's how I arrived at Sleepy Purposes. Are you currently watching any TV show on Netflix? Yep, Squid Games. That's it. Thank you for your videos and your consistent hard work. Here's to 100,000 subs and more. Thank you. Sheila says, congrats, I'm so happy you're getting the love you deserve. Don't listen to the haters, they're just jealous. They don't have you. Thank you, of course, of course. Biggest dream. I guess, honestly, this sounds really cheesy, but I would love to have a family. Where I am right now, obviously I can't have one yet, but that's my ultimate want. Getting to have someone to spend my life with. Biggest regret. This is a good question. I don't think I can even think of any regrets that I have. I mean, if I had any, to be honest, I feel like I would have forgotten it a long time ago. So I'm sorry, I don't think I can answer that question. Biggest fear, cockroaches. Actually disgusting. The other day, it was a cockroach that just passed by while I walked in my restroom, and it was just terrifying. So yeah, my biggest fear is cockroaches. Favorite movie. I used to be a big fan of watching Marvel movies, but now I think the one I can recall is Your Name, at least. Cinema or Netflix at home? Definitely cinema. I feel like the atmosphere of a cinema is just on a different level, to be honest. I just like how cold it is, how big the screens are. The reclining chairs, 100%. I mean, I can probably just get one, but like, it just feels different when you're in a cinema. Do you watch anime? If so, what's your favorite one? So I discovered anime during lockdown, and I haven't been watching as much as I did before, but I suppose my favorite one is Jujutsu Kaisen. It was Horimiya before I watched JJK. Much love. You too, you too. Fiona Weeb says, congrats on reaching 20k subs. You're an amazing VA and an incredible creator. I can't wait to see your channel grow more. Thank you. I have two questions that always comes to mind while listening to your audios, and they are, how do you make your sound effects? They make the audio feel so real. I love and appreciate so much that you take the time to add them. So I don't make the sound effects. I actually pull them from a website called Free Sound, and then I just put them together in Audacity. And I notice you have a bit of an accent. At times, I have a somewhat Canadian accent, and I was wondering what kind of accent it is. I understand this question is a little odd, so there's no pressure to answer. There's just certain letters that you pronounce differently than I do, and I really like the way it sounds. Thank you. No, it's not an odd question. I never thought that I never thought that I had an accent, to be honest. I felt like I just talked the way everyone else talked in the US. But I am from Texas. I mean, if that helps answer your question. Yeah, so thank you for your questions. Peach says, congrats on reaching 20k subs. Thank you. What color do you think describes you and why? My favorite color is red, but if I had something to describe me, I guess it would be blue. I mean, the blue, you think of, I guess, the ocean and the sky. And I guess, like, I'm just free floating at certain times. I don't know what that really means, but I don't know. I guess I just doze off sometimes. And I guess the sky is a great way to describe that. It's such a bad response. I'm sorry. What are 5 things that make you happy? Okay, give me a little bit time to think. Okay, number 1 is definitely family. Computer science, pretty nerdy. Traveling, 100%. Friends, and cute little dogs. That's all I can think of at the moment. I feel like I should have had a more thoughtful response, but that's what I think, at least at the moment. So, if your life had a soundtrack, what song would play during the credits? These are really hard questions. I guess I can pull a song from Joji. I think the song is called Mr. Hollywood. Yeah. I guess if I had a soundtrack, maybe it would be Joji, Mr. Hollywood. Yep. Thank you for your questions. Toda says, congratulations, you deserve more of it. Thank you. Is this how you act like as a boyfriend in real life? For the cuddle audios, I feel like there's a time and place for that, but yes. Basically, my answer to you is yes. Especially the comfort audios. Why are you so perfect? I'm not perfect. Yeah, I'm not perfect. But thank you. I feel like I'm saying thank you so much in this video, but seriously, thank you. Sienna Infante, did I say it right? I'm sorry. Says congrats, thank you. They asked, how are you? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too. What equipment do you use to make your audios? Software, microphone, etc. So I used to use my phone, and I used to use iMovie to put the audios together. But now I have a dedicated microphone, a audio interface, and I put together my audios in Audacity. What is something you could never give up? For a while now, ever since I was very, very young, I always wanted a family, as strange as it sounds. Overall, I just want somebody to spend my life with. Thank you for your questions. Lasandia says, congrats on getting 20k subs. You deserve this and more. Thank you. Your channel is such a safe space and brings comfort when I need it the most. Oh, I'm really glad it does. So my questions are, if you're given 3 things to make you happy, what would these be? Alright, if I had the most important ones. A family in the future. I feel like I'm very, very repetitive with my answers, but that's truly what I think. I guess I guess a lot of money, mainly because it's not because I want to buy stuff. I feel as if then I would have more free time to spend with people. This answer is partly because my dad's a mechanical engineer, and well, he had to travel so much, and it was kind of hard on my mom. So, yeah. And at least the third thing, a dog. I've wanted a dog for a while now. What is your favorite place in the entire world? My favorite place. Mm, I suppose. I suppose the Philippines. I mean, that's where all my relatives are, so yeah, definitely the Philippines. And I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. PG says, "Hola, Sleepy. Hola, hola." First off, congrats on passing 20k. Thank you. Now my questions. What is the craziest thing you've ever done, and would you do it again? When I was your typical teenager, I would speed a lot. I guess that's the craziest thing I've ever done because I've hit 100 before. And well, I generally don't think I will ever do it again. Unless, I go to a track, like a proper place for it, but yeah. Poor life choices. Yep. Favorite game? Apex. I just now started getting into Apex like a few months ago, and that's been my go-to game. Planes passing by. And yeah. What's a song that describes you? A lot of Joji songs. I don't think I can even specify a specific song. But yeah, I would say somewhere around Joji songs is a song that would literally describe me. What is the most creative insult you can think of? I'm gonna have to get back on this. I don't think these questions are genuinely hard. I feel like they require a lot of thought into them. What color would you like if you had to eat a crayon straight from the box? um, um, I guess. I guess the color blue. I guess. I guess that seems more appetizing. This is a strange question, but thank you. That's what I have to ask. Hope you're doing well. Take care. You too. November says, "Congrats on 20k. You deserve it. I love your channel so much. Here are some of my questions. If you find any of them uncomfortable or boring, please avoid them." Don't say that. How are you? I hope everything is going well. Everything's going great. Did you ever watch a movie that changed the way you see things and life in general? Ooh, good question. There was a movie a long time ago, and it took place in Afghanistan, but I forgot what the name was. Yeah. But yeah, I did watch a movie that changed the way I saw life. I think you got this one on your first Q&A, but I genuinely can't remember. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. Have you ever seen voice acting as a potential career? I think at some point. I mean, way before I even started this channel, I actually thought of wanting to be a voice actor, but I never really acted on it. Because, well, at the time I was just a game developer, and that's all I saw in my life, so. Thoughts on flowers, and if you like them, which ones are your favorite? Flowers are nice. I love going to gardens, and so since flowers are part of gardens, they're pretty, and I like them. My favorite, probably dandelions. Yeah, dandelions are nice. I mean, I don't really know that many flowers, but I guess that's just what comes up in my mind, at least. I think that's all. Congrats again, and don't forget to rest and take care of yourself. Thank you for the content. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Um, Faith Maxine says, do you take time for yourself to just focus on you? And if so, what's something you genuinely enjoy doing of you? Of course, I do take time for myself, especially when times get a little bit too stressful. I take some time to just focus, and I usually just go out for a run and think about stuff. But I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I felt like that's just been my go-to way of coping, so thank you for your question. Jim and Smoky Cheekies says, woot woot, 20k. That's craziness. Yup, I know. I couldn't even believe it myself. Congratulations, Sleepy. You really deserve this and much more. Thank you. Did another boyfriend audio channel inspire you to create your own? Who was it? If not, what made you want to create your own channel? No, not a boyfriend audio channel. I actually used to listen to girlfriend roleplay ASMRs, and I was like, hey, since this helped me a lot, maybe I can try it. And well, here we are now. So yeah. Will you ever post another audio of you playing the guitar? Yep, if I have the time to finish the songs that I've been learning, I will definitely post another video. What is your dream job? I'm so lucky to have my dream job of programming at the moment, and I would just love to have this, or I would just love to do this my entire life. So, are you in school? Yes, I am. How's that going? It's a lot of work, a lot of studying, but it's manageable. It wasn't as stressful as last year, but I feel like last year was because of COVID and everything. But yeah, it's going fine so far. By the way, I will skip some questions that I've answered already. Just a little bit of I just want to put that out there. How the heckers is your voice so nice? For a while, I actually was insecure about my voice, so can I put you in my pocket? Yes. If you can find a way to fold me or something. Alright, that's it for me. Hee hee. Love you, Sleepy. We appreciate you and your hard work. Thank you. See you in the Discord server. Yep. Dreaming says, hello, Sleepy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. First of all, congrats on your 20k subs. You really deserve it. Thank you again. If you could open another YouTube channel, what would it be for? I would probably open a channel for me just working on my car. That sounds really weird, but I've seen like a bunch of videos of people just having a channel dedicated to modifying their cars and stuff, and I would love to have a channel doing just that. So how many times do you rehearse before putting the video? I actually don't rehearse. Sometimes I just do it, I just improv, and then sometimes when it's just like the Friends to Lovers series, I try and make a script and then I just go for it. But yeah, it's super hard to get it in one go, so occasionally I have to stop the audio and then replay it or resume the audio. How do you manage your studies, job, and a YouTube channel? A lot of time management. I mean, to be honest, some days I really can't upload, so you can already see that in my erratic upload schedule. A while ago, I did say that I was going to upload every Tuesday, but it's been pretty difficult to do that, so I mean, it's just enough. Your favorite quote? Ooh. I think I answered this in my Q&A, but I honestly can't recall any quotes at the top of my head. So I'm sorry, I don't think I can answer this question. Bit random, but if you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what rule would you make? No violence, no hate. Yeah, no hate, no drama, please. That's all. Have a nice day. Take care. I hope you have a nice day too. Manami Gosal, did I say that right? I'm sorry. Says congratulations. You're doing great. Keep going. Thank you. My questions are: what is your favorite food and ice cream flavor? Arroz caldo. It's like a Filipino dish. It's like a rice porridge. My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. It was vanilla, but well, my mind changed. Mountain or sea? Mountain. What is your dream job? So I answered this question. Ideal date. Probably one where we can have a lot of fun. Most importantly, talk a lot. But I used to live next to a really nice place. Yeah, there was like a mall and then a really huge river and a bunch of buildings around it and a bunch of lit up trees. It especially looked so nice in December because all the Christmas stuff was up and there was just so many lights. And so just walking through there in the night and it's cold was just a whole nother vibe. And if I could walk with someone through there, I feel like that would be such a good date. But yeah, I actually lost where I was. Where's the question? Where was I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Why is your voice so cute? Thank you. At least stay safe and hydrated. You too. Chloe says, I don't have a question, but just want to say congrats. You deserve it. Your videos seem to be the only ones that can actually calm me down and put me straight to sleep. I mean it. And it's lovely seeing your channel grow. I'm really happy for you. And I'm excited for the Q&A. Take care always. Well, first of all, wow. Thank you. I feel like this is one of the main reasons why I love to make audios. It's just that the fact that I'm able to help people through my audios, especially when I know how it feels to go through depression and anxiety, it makes me want to continue on fulfilling all of your suggestions and everything. So I really appreciate this. Thank you for that. Sunflower says, it's not a question, but you deserve the world. Take care, drink water, and sleep. Kiss from Brazil. Thank you. Sin says, feel free not to answer any questions if they make you uncomfortable or have already been asked. Height. I'm actually 5'8". I feel like I should have never said that because I feel like that would be a deal breaker to some people. But first thing you think people notice on you. Well, occasionally I do get a lot of compliments on my outfits. But I guess it would just be my hair, at least. First thing you notice on people, definitely their eyes. Some people's eyes are just really pretty. Any ASMR artists, VAs you watch? So I actually don't watch a lot of VAs anymore, but I used to watch. Shout outs to Cozy ASMR and Bubble D Audios for their audios. Favorite type of audios to film. What is my least favorite? I don't think I have any least favorites. But definitely the comfort audios. Because sometimes I feel like the words I say, the stuff I say, I need to hear it myself. So your favorite video you've posted? Probably the giggles audio. And I think that's the most viewed one I have right now. Pet peeves. Probably when people think a little too shallow. That used to be a reoccurring thing a long time ago, and I hated that. So yeah, something you find attractive but think others may find weird. I suppose, like, I guess when they're a little bit bashful. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe what I'm saying right now. But yeah. Uh, where was I? How would you describe your fashion aesthetic? So I used to love streetwear, and while I'm still doing that, but nowadays I kind of just wear whatever is comfortable. So how would you describe your hair? I cut my own hair, and well, I kind of just cut it in a 2-block Korean hairstyle way. So yeah. Does anybody you know about this channel? 2 of my friends do. A few people know that I have a channel, but only 2 actually know the name of my channel. What are you currently doing? Studying, working, etc. So I am doing a mixture of studying and I'm also working. Most importantly, and in marriage. Of course. Jokes aside, congratulations on this huge milestone. You truly do deserve this and much more. Your audios have aided me in relaxing, sleeping. Oh, I'm really glad it does. So much, and I couldn't be more grateful. Hope you're staying healthy. Stay safe. Stay safe and drinking lots of H2O. Of course, you too. I watch random stuff says you're an amazing person. Love you too. Thank you. Bluebee says, what is your MBTI? I think it was ENFJ. I think I took a personality test a long time ago, and this is what I remembered. But yeah. What is your favorite thing about yourself? Well, sometimes I feel like I get too comfortable with people, even with strangers. I mean, I could just be sitting next to some random kid in class, and then, well, you see, 10 minutes later, we're friends. So, well, I guess that's my favorite thing about myself. I don't really care who I talk to, as long as you're chill. I would love to get to know you. I would have no problems being your friend and everything. So, what makes you really angry? Personally, I hate all kinds of abuse and violence. What would you do to calm down? I take deep breaths, and eventually I just calm down. What's one thing you've said to someone that you regret the most? I usually watch what I say, so I can't really recall anything. Or I don't think I've ever said anything that may have hurt anyone, or at least I hope so. Congrats, by the way. Have a good day, night. You too. And yeah, B says, why did you start making VAs? Well, I think I answered this question. I used to listen to audios myself, and well, since it helped me so much, I wanted to try it myself. So yeah. Let me just open the questions from Instagram real quick. There's quite a lot of this actually. Let me just scroll all the way to the bottom. So I won't be saying the names because this was an option for people to reply privately. So yeah. Not a question, but thank you for making these wonderful audios and have a beautiful day. You too. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Do you think you would ever do 18 plus audios, or does that make you uncomfortable? No. I don't think I'll ever do 18 plus audios because when I first started the channel, I only thought about doing wholesome roleplays. Roleplays? I don't know why I said it like that. Wholesome roleplays, so yeah. Unrelated, but you have pretty handwriting. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Yes, I have. Also, you have really nice handwriting. Thank you. What type of music do I listen to? Also, I love your audios. What type of music do you listen to? Also, I love your audios. I listen to a lot of rhythm and blues and hip hop. Also, thank you. Will you remember us when you're a famous YouTuber? Of course. You're part of this journey too. What is your favorite Filipino dish? Arroscaldo. It just tastes so good. Not a question, but keep doing what you're doing. Please also don't forget to take some time for you. Of course. Thank you. You have helped many others as you have decided with your account. Cheers to more growth. Thank you. Do you believe in God or in any religion? I am a Christian. If you were to learn any hobby or skill, what would it be? More time management. I need to learn to stop procrastinating sometimes. Would you rather lose your ability to hear or ability to see? Ooh, this is a good question. I would definitely want to lose my ability to see over my ability to hear. Because then if I can't hear people, I feel like that just makes conversation a little bit more difficult, so. And I won't be able to express as much emotion. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I think I put too many responses. Love you and have a great day and night. You too. If you can, which celebrity would you like to have as parents? My own parents. My parents as of now. Would never replace them. Favorite color? Red. Yep, red. What is your dream job? I think I answered this question. Thank you for that, though. Why are you so cute? Am I? I wouldn't know. Not a question, but I find you to be very adorable, and I hope you get the kindest love. Thank you. How are you doing today? I'm doing very good. And I hope you're doing well too. What inspired you to start making these audios? I think I answered this question. Thank you for that, though. Are you studying right now? If so, what course are you taking? Or what are you studying about? I wasn't actually studying. I had a business meeting with someone, so, well, after the business meeting, I just kind of pulled out my notes to look at. Well, and I ended up just not studying, so, yeah. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Dinner. Yep, dinner. Dinner is so much more fulfilling. Are you a lefty or a righty? I am left-handed. Do you have any pets? By the way, I love your channel so much. Thank you. I don't have a pet as of today, but I am gonna get a Pomeranian soon. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Cookies and cream. Aside from the cute, soft relationship audios you do, are you planning on doing something else? So, I am a game developer. Are you fine being called sleepy? Yes, I'm fine with that. The members of the Discord server just call me sleepy, and I'm fine with that. It seemed kind of weird to me at first, but I kind of just got used to it, and it feels normal now. So, yeah. Do you believe in soulmates or twin flames? Yes, I do. By the way, congrats for reaching 20,000 subs. Thank you. Best part of doing YouTube videos. Comfort. The comfort. Like I said, sometimes I say things that I should hear myself, so that's the best part. Where are you from? I'm from the US. But I was born in the Philippines. I believe that should be all of the questions I am capable of answering. I really do appreciate all of the support and understanding you've given me throughout this entire time since the beginning of my channel. To think I would have such a loving community and a place for me to provide audios and help, it really does warm my heart. That should be all. Goodbye.